Welcome to the final playing video of this 67 Vibrolux Reverb. I was only sent the chassis. I don't have the speakers and the original tank and all that stuff in the cabinet. So you're going to be hearing this through my shop cab. I've got an ET65. I've got a Veteran 30. For this test, I've mic'd the Veteran 30. I alternate between which one gets mic'd on these. Some of the tubes in here are temporary. The owner has a lot of preamp tubes and he'll roll and find the quietest ones. Some of these are a little bit noisier than I would like, but the amp is overall sounding great. So here's the normal channel. The normal channel didn't need much work, but it did have an incorrect treble pot. So here it is working as designed. That's everything at noon. You turn it up a little bit, you get more. Turn it down a little bit, you get less. Next is the vibrato channel, and this is back to stock form with a twist. When it came in, if you see the previous videos, the tremolo, the vibrato circuit had been bypassed completely, and the owner liked the a little bit more gain and the different tonality it gave him. So I was able to retain the stock circuit functionality, but also give him the sound of it bypassed. So here's with it bypassed. Here's the tremolo engaged. Let's turn that tremolo off so we just hear the tonal difference. This is with the tremolo bypass. And the owner said he's not using it for the increased gain, he likes the warmth. So we'll turn the gain down a little bit. So I think that's all sounding very nice. And here's with a little bit of reverb added. Good bit more reverb added. And with this bypass added, I think before I ship it, I'm going to put a high value resistor across that switch, just take out the thump. You can get all the classic sounds. And very quickly, get rid of the tremolo. And of course, when it's in stock form, the foot switch turns the tremolo on and off as well. So the amp's sounding really nice. I love Vibrobs. Let's hit this with a different signal generator. Okay, if you listen closely, you can hear some of those preamp tubes that I'm still not happy with. I did put in some new preamp tubes I have here, and all that little bit of crackle went away. And I asked the owner if he wanted me to get him new preamp tubes, and he said he had a huge stash. He'd just find the quiet ones when he got it back. So be it. That little bit of crash you're getting from the reverb tank, it's because the tank is sitting on the same flight case that the cabinet is sitting on. So there's a little bit of vibration happening there that won't be there when the amp's in place and the tank has a little bit of insulation. This is a really good sounding amp. I wish I had its cab with its speakers. You could hear the whole effect because the dual tens do a certain thing. But the real trick of the Vibrolux, much like you get with the Pro and the Bandmaster, is that you've got a 45, 50 watt output section, depending on the rectification. This one's about 45, but you're running into about a 30 watt output transformer. Which means you get a lot of compression and breakup within the output transformer. So you get earlier onset distortion than you're going to get with a super reverb or a twin or a Showman. But you're still going to have greater headroom than you get with the deluxe reverb without a ton more output level. You know, a 30 watt amp, a 20 watt amp. Good luck A being the level differences in a blind comparison, but while the levels are going to be similar, this has greater clean headroom, and when it does break up, it does it in a cool way. Now granted, that's with the tremolo vibrato circuit bypass, so this channel has more gain. Let me engage it again. So if you have a stock one, and you want the sound that you just heard before, just turn it up a little bit. So I'm really pleased with how this amp came out. I wish the background noise was quieter. That has been verified to be some old preamp tubes of the owners, and like I said, he's going to deal with that when he gets it. Tube rolling is a thing. So I think that's going to be ready to ship up. And once I put a little 3 to 10 meg resistor across that switch, take out that pop when you change whether the vibrato's in the circuit or not.